opponent. The blood boils a little hotter. The Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Grabs it at the 25-inch strike. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the Maryland Terrapins offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Terrapins are rolling down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. Off play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
How long's he out? Broken ribs.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Gets it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Rides the back on the option to give. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job on the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. The throw. Pulls it in. It's Manning. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 8. And the Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll run it from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Oh, I like it. Oh.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
That's pretty sweet.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Love
What
it.
perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
You okay?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep chugging.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the knee on third down. Spits it out to the back.
Catch that, dude.
Complete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hawkeyes have taken it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
Turning it on. Got enough space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Evans. This time he's got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. And he's brought down after a nice game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's what defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Fires to the big fella. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Terrapins are marching down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Evans. Steps away. He'll pull it. Breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Touchdown, Maryland! And that one will give him the lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
He's got it down the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. caught near the sticks. It's Coffey. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Hawkeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. He wants it all. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Dropping back, it's Evans. Gets rid of it. Got a man, it's Manning. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes the catch. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and score.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final quarter of this one. Handoff from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. This time he's got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Hawkeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down.
Go, go, go.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there, and really sets up his offense nicely. Back to throw, it's Evans. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Using his legs, it's Kramer. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Turning it on. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws and turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The run from the shotgun. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a touchdown, Maryland! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it on the outside. It's Anderson. Out across the 40. And Downs at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
He was out.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires left. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play action on 1st down. He's going to take off. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Bring in the heat. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice. Knock it through the uprights. Tie this football game. And we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Evans. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 3rd down, and they need to be smart here so they don't make it a more difficult field goal attempt. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. To throw, it's Evans. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Let's go.
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Let's get out of here.
How about this
Let's get out of
offense
here.
coming out and executing so great, knowing what they needed. They were on defense first. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Come out, they get the throwing touchdown, ends the football game right now. Nice execution by the offense.
And that play right there, David, really encapsulates, I think, the identity of this team. They're going to fight and scratch and claw to the very end to get it done. Great job executing here late in the game to get the win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.